Hey there, Josh Stevens here, head geek over at SolarWinds. When it comes to managing your storage area networks and managing storage in general, virtualization can really cloud things for you unless you have the right tools to manage it. Now, understanding how disk performance and available storage affects your virtual server performance is hard enough when it's locally attached. When you add a SAN to the mix, being able to understand how the performance of the SAN and the network and the virtual server play together, and that end-to-end performance and capacity is really something that most network management applications are unable to provide for you. However, the SolarWinds Profiler makes it very easy to see this end-to-end picture and to understand exactly where the bottlenecks might be and how the performance is being affected by problems on the network, with the storage end, the applications, or the virtual server. Let's go ahead now and take a look at SolarWinds Profiler, and I'll show you exactly how to do this and how easy it can be to use. When you launch the SolarWinds Profiler, you'll see a summary of performance of both your storage area networks, your servers, and of course your virtual infrastructure. For today's conversation, let's go ahead and click on the Virtual Center. In the Virtual Center, you see details of your data store usage in terms of the data used, any data stored in snapshots, and of course the free space. You also see group averages for disk, CPU, memory, and of course network utilization. And so we really see here a very good and easy to use snapshot of virtual system performance. Let's go ahead and drill down now on the storage tab. Now in storage we see information about the specific data stores and how they're used by the ESX servers and their VMs. Whether that's ESX 3.5 or vSphere, SolarWinds Profiler supports all of those. I'm going to go ahead and sort the data now and see which data stores I have that, based upon current trends, may be hitting thresholds where I need to start paying attention to them in terms of allocating more space. I can also go look at my virtual disks and see which of those virtual disks, again, by looking at the trends of our current performance, may be in danger of running out of space, and you'll see I have two that are actually already out of space. I can also go see which of those virtual disks might have available space that's been over allocated that I could then reallocate to those disks that were having problems. Now, one of the things you want to pay attention to, whether you're using SANs from NetApp, EMC, Dell, IBM, HP, or really any of the main vendors out there, is that SolarWinds Profiler makes it easy to see the logical end-to-end mapping all the way from the disk, through the RAID group, through the LUN, and of course to the data store that's managed by the ESX or vSphere server and then carved out for your VMs. The logical mapping feature makes it very easy to understand the data store name, and how it's being used across those ESX servers, the number of VMs that are leveraging it, the details, of course, on those VMs, and even information on performance of that application, of that storage, over on that array. Now, it's important to understand the SolarWinds Profiler can be downloaded from SolarWinds.com and tried out for free for 30 days. It installs in only a few minutes. It's very easy to get up and running and to use to manage your storage area networks and, of course, your virtual infrastructure. Now, if you're also interested in knowing more information about network, system, and application performance, you want to combine that with the power of Orion, also available from SolarWinds.com to download and install for yourself. You can download all of these again for free, try them out for 30 days on your own network, and see how valuable both the SolarWinds Profiler and, of course, SolarWinds Orion can be in solving your network management and performance analysis needs.